Hello there. Welcome to MMemoir Intuitive Guidance. This is going to be your whispered spirit messages for the week of March 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. This is something new that I am doing on the channel, just to give you, like I said, more variety. And then too, different messages for different individuals that may be subscribed to the channel or passing through, viewing some of the content. For those of you who have liked, shared, and subscribed to the channel, I certainly appreciate all of the love and support thus far. For those of you who are skeptical and decide to like, share, and subscribe, thank you so very much. I understand that different readers reach different individuals depending on, the messages that they need to hear. So I am not offended. However, I certainly would love to have you as a subscriber to the channel. I'm giving you a couple of shamanic messages, as well as doing a couple of oracle, and then okay, these two wanted to come. Well, I lost them, so I will keep shuffling and talking, as well as oracle, and then a couple of tarot cards, just to get overall messages. This is very much impromptu, so if there are messages meant for you, please take what applies or is applicable to any of your situations. Please keep in mind this is still a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. So let's see what the shamans have to say. This is for all signs. Please take what is applicable. Shamanic journey. And these cards are beautiful. I do love them, by the way. Shamanic journey. A shamanic journey is where you send your consciousness into non-ordinary reality to receive guidance and healing from spirit helpers. Experiment with the ancient healing methodology by finding a teacher for your first journey. Create an opportunity to experience a shamanic journey. I now find the perfect teacher for doing the shamanic journey. Excellent. So what this says to me is some of you are looking for spiritual leaders. For some of you, you're finding this here on YouTube with tarot readers, as well as other, spiritual healers. These may be, in your local spiritual stores. This may be for some of you, your local churches, or wherever it is that you choose to fellowship. Some of you, these are very sacred or secretive circles. So for some of you, there are witches circles. Others of you, there are occult circles that you're a part of. All of this is in regards to finding your guru, is what I'm hearing. Finding your guru, your teacher. But it's excellent. You're open to learning. Okay. And then we have shamanic drumming. And again, I really love the depiction, the artwork on these cards. They're beautiful. Shamanic drumming. Research has shown that listening to a drum played at 4 to 7 beats per second for 10 minutes will put you into a deep meditative state. Experiment by playing this kind of rhythm with a drum or rattle. Drum using anything that creates a steady rhythm. I allow the drum to transport me into an alternate state of consciousness. So here, this is a focus of meditation. Really focusing when you meditate, really breathing. Deep breathing is also what I'm hearing, and I actually just did it myself, and I'm closing my eyes at this time. So again, your meditative state is really important. Many of you are starting a spiritual journey, or you're on a spiritual journey, spiritual path, which is why you've been led to these messages and or readings on YouTube. So keep that in mind as you are, participating, or, just needing some of the answers that you may be seeking on YouTube. Meditate for these answers and take the advice of the shamans, which is just to experiment by playing this kind of rhythm with a drum or rattle. Excellent. Okay. Standing people is also one of your messages. Standing people. In Native American language, there are no objects, only relatives. Thus, trees are the standing people. Sit with your back aligned with the trunk of a tree. Breathe deeply and ask this standing one for a message. Express your compassion for all beings. I stand, sit, and walk in my full stature like the standing people. So this is a message of you, again, meditating, deep breathing, and also connecting with nature is what it's suggesting here. Really realizing that all things are created and are living, breathing beings is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Pocahontas, Colors of the Wind. So again, connecting with spirit wholeheartedly, not just looking for answers, but seeking those answers yourself is also what I'm getting. The message in this card was to ask the standing people. Hug a tree. So many of you are also pro go green is what I'm hearing. Go green. Okay. Smudge. Absolutely. Smudge. Very spiritual. I love these cards so much. They give me so many messages. Smudge. Sacred herbs such as sage, cedar, and Palo Santo emit a cleaning smoke when burned and can be used to clear out negative energies. Clear your home by wafting the smoke from the plant around every room periodically. Notice the difference in your surroundings after you have smudged. I now cleanse my home regularly. This is all about positive energy and eliminating negative energies that may be lurking in the home. Your home is your palace, your sacred place. So again, you wanted to have as much of a positive energy as possible. This can be tainted by people you allow in your home, as well as some outside energies that you bring home from work. And you may not be aware of this. And this shamanic message is encouraging you to smudge your home. I do it periodically, all the time, just to preserve, my positive energy and to keep it positive. When you smudge your home, crack a window so that the negative energies, the negativity that may be floating around can exit the home. Again, something that I like to do, just because certain objects in your home can be portals. This can be mirrors. So I smudge mirrors. Windows are a gateway to the home as well. Any doorway that I have, I make sure that I smudge, as well as just the overall room itself. Again, you are going to need to crack a window so that it doesn't get too smoky in your home. But again, deep breathing, praying while you smudge, or reciting certain religious passages that you may have, that ushers in positivity and abolishes or demands that negative energy leave the home, is also going to be beneficial. You will find that it does help, and it is going to make you feel much better, much more secure in your home. Let me get one more. Okay. And then we have a lower world. Lower world. In universal shamanic practices, one of the three worlds in non-ordinary reality is the lower world, where one typically finds spirit animals. Meditate on or journey to the lower world and observe what spirit animals show up. Ask your spirit animal a question and see what response you get. The spirit animal I need right now is with me in consciousness. So this is all about getting in touch with your spirit animals, your spirit guides.